Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So we've reached the end of August, which means pretty much the end of summer and fall beginning, and that means it's time for me to do my monthly favorites and flops. It's been a whirlwind summer, and even though I've tried out a lot of products recently, there's only been like a few that have really stood out to me, and so I want to talk about those. And I want to talk about a product that for me was a bit of a flop, that for me has been a bit of a disappointment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So I'm gonna start off by talking about first my favorite product that I've discovered in, I'll call it July and August, because this product really has been a standout for me and I kind of recommend running out and grabbing it. And this is the Honest Beauty Mascara, and I have no idea if they reformulated it. I have no idea if it's the same as it was before or whatever. I heard really good things about the previous formula, and I'm kind of obsessed with this formula as well. I have a tube of the Well People Expressionist Mascara open and a tube of the Root 100% Lash Mascara. Those two mascaras have been my ride or die mascaras for quite a while now. And I feel really terrible in saying this, but this might be my favorite mascara. And I just love how lengthening it is. It's not that volumizing of a mascara, so if you want something with a ton of volume, this might not be the mascara for you, but it is super lengthening. And what has really sold me on this mascara is it doesn't budge. I mean, it does not come off, it does not flake. It's actually a little bit hard to get off at night when you're trying to remove your makeup because it is so stubborn and stuck on. But here's how well it lasts. So I've gone to the gym a couple of times, done, Zumba classes, all of that. And I normally exercise at the end of the day. That's just what works better for my schedule. And so I'm often exercising with makeup on. And this mascara doesn't move at all. And I had been telling one of my friends about it, and she actually got it as well. And she was at the Zumba class with me, and she looked in the mirror afterwards and was like, I see what you mean about this mascara. Like, it doesn't move. And it wasn't just on me, it was on her. And she and I have had differences in our mascara preferences in terms of like which ones will bleed on us, which ones will transfer on us, but this one did not transfer on either of us at all. And I also was having a little bit of a rough week and kind of had like two complete breakdowns where I was just like sobbing for a while. And this mascara didn't come off while I was crying. Like, it's a cry-proof mascara. And so if you are looking for a mascara ingredient Eco Beauty that doesn't move, doesn't budge, lengthens your lashes, looks beautiful on, this is it. I believe this is $15. So you can't beat the price of it. It's kind of incredible. If you're in need of a mascara, I 100% recommend running out and checking this one out. The one thing I do have to say about it is because you have a primer that you apply, a white primer that kind of lengthens your lashes, and then you go on with a mascara, there's a little bit of a learning curve when you're first applying it. If you try it the first time or two and don't like it, just kind of give yourself a little bit of a chance to work with it. For me, if you can't see that your lashes are actually turning white, then you've not applied enough of the primer. So when your lashes, you can see like in the mirror that they're white, then you've got enough primer on, and then you kind of let it dry for a few seconds, and then you go on with the mascara. But if you aren't actually seeing your eyelashes turn white, you don't have enough primer on. So just keep that in mind when you're trying it out. This has probably been like my favorite makeup discovery in a while. Like, I'm obsessed with this. And I have other mascaras open, but like that is the one that I keep reaching for again and again and again. Another product that I picked up during August was the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. And I know this is a cult highlight. I know I'm probably one of the last people on the face of the earth to try it. I had swatched this at Creative Beauty and I didn't love it, but everyone kept talking about it, and even conventional beauty YouTubers I would hear mention this product, and I was like, probably need to try it out. So I was actually at Creative Beauty and had intended to purchase a Care Weiss either cream blush or highlighter, and I chickened out. I don't own any Care Weiss products, and every time I go to buy one, I chicken out. I can't do it. The price of those are so expensive, and the packaging is beautiful, but I can't do it. I guess there's like a line where makeup for me becomes a little bit too expensive, and like Care Weiss is on the other side of that line. I don't know. If you guys own any Care Weiss, let me know what you think. Like, honestly, let me know what you think, if it's worth the price or not. But I get cold feet every single time. It's actually hilarious. Maybe one day someone will like give me one or something and I can try it out, but I don't know if I can ever actually purchase it for myself. So anyway, I was going to go to the Care and buy a Care Weiss, but the RMS Beauty was like next to the Care Weiss display in my Credo in Boston. And so I went over there and was looking, and I saw the Living Luminizer and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. And I'm so glad I did. I am wearing it today, and I've been wearing this nearly nonstop since I purchased it. And I have been wearing cream blush all summer long. I could probably count on both of my hands how many times I've worn powder blush throughout the summer. And so having a cream highlight to go with that cream blush, just, it works so well. Like, you can put a powder highlight on top of a cream blush, and I've done that many a times, but there's just something that works and blends and melts into your skin so beautifully when you have a cream highlight. And so having this Living Luminizer has been incredible. I understand now why so many people like it. Like, it just gives such a beautiful glow on your cheeks, and it just really, it makes you look radiant, it makes you look beautiful. I really like the shade of this too. Like, it's not too golden, it's cooler, which I like having a cooler highlight. And I really think if you are fair that this one works super well. Like, the shade of it is just, it's light enough that it actually shows up on my skin. That was one issue I had when I was swatching some of the Care Weiss highlights, was I tried the lightest one. It didn't actually show up on my skin because I am so fair, so that was really disappointing. But this one does. If you're really fair and looking for a cream highlight, the one in Living Luminizer is perfect. I did swatch the other RMS highlights while I was at Credo, and this one was definitely the most flattering shade if you're fair. The other ones were a little dark, and I don't think they weren't really acting as a highlight. So just keep that in mind if you're fair like I am. I know a number of you are, so but this has been incredible, and I have no idea why I was just hiding under a rock and not using this for so long. It's definitely a much needed and long awaited purchase. I'm going to apologize for this product looking a little bit messy, but it has been living in my purse a lot because I've been loving it. And this is the Honest Beauty lip crayon in the shade Melon. I'm not wearing it today. It would have been too much with my shirt. It would have clashed, but I've been wearing this in a ton of my videos recently, so if you go back and look at some of my previous videos, you will see me wearing this lip color in them. I love this, and this is, I believe, close to $13. It's incredible. It's quite long lasting. It's super pigmented. It goes on like really creamy and then it kind of dries down, but it's not overly drying, but that drying down and becoming more matte just helps it stay on longer. Oh, I should note that this is the Demi Matte formula. There's another one that's like a lip sheer. I haven't tried that one. I've only tried the Demi Matte one, but I love it. I honestly want to purchase more shades in it. First of all, the price, like you can actually afford to purchase more shades in it, but I just love how it wears on me. It's so comfortable. Like when I traveled to New York City, this was the lipstick that I had in my purse almost every single day while we were there. I have worn this poor little lipstick to death recently. Definitely a love this month. And the color Melon is beautiful as well. I guess I should, yeah, I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. This is the color Melon, and it's just a really fun, got a little bit of a peachy tone to it. It's bright. I mean, it's summer's ending, so this might not be the best shade going into fall, which is why I'm looking at some of their other shades and thinking about purchasing one of those to have in the fall. But I have been loving this, and this formula is great. So if you're curious about it, I give it my stamp of approval, and especially for the price, like you can't really beat it. The next is a mini shout out because I have been loving the Takasumi Detox deodorants for quite a while, but I did pick up the shade Sakura Blossom when I was at Credo Beauty. I got to actually smell all of the scents. I've tried out the Juicy Bamboo. The Lime and Mint was the last full size I had, which I love that scent, and also the mint is kind of nice because it's like tingly under your arms. So especially when it's really hot, it feels very refreshing. But I've also been loving this Sakura Blossom scent. And my friend, when we smell all of them, this one was her favorite one. And I liked it, but I wasn't sure if it was like my favorite. But now that I've been wearing it day after day, I love this. Like if you are curious about the scents, this one here is great. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a nice floral scent And it's a unique floral scent. You know, it's not rose, it's not lavender, it's got the cherry blossom scent. And so it's really, really beautiful. So if you're curious about the scent of this deodorant, I highly recommend it. I obviously recommend the deodorant as well. I've been loving it, repurchasing it. So it's been working quite well for me. You do have to go through a detox period with it, but I like it because it doesn't stain my clothes. It doesn't turn my clothes yellow. It doesn't leave deodorant marks on my clothes. And it dries clear. I like it. I very much like it. And the next product has been a favorite previously, but I've kind of rediscovered it. I don't know. I reorganized my lipstick collection, and so I'm kind of finding some products that I had been using. And this one here is the Fitglow lip serum, and I have the shade Nudie. And I love this when I first was trying it, and I was wearing it a ton, but I kind of got away from wearing it for a while, especially while I was teaching. I was looking for very long-wearing, long-lasting lip formulas, so I wasn't really wearing glosses, but I've been getting back into this recently and loving it. So this is one of the few glosses that I actually enjoy wearing. I am just not a lip gloss person, but this one, I love it. I love the pigmentation of it. I love how it feels on my lips. It's surprisingly long lasting for a lip gloss. I mean, I think I really should purchase more of these, at least another shade or so of it. I love Nudie because it is so pigmented, but I think it could be nice to have another shade, and I believe they're gonna be releasing some new shades soon for fall, so I'd be curious about checking those out. But yeah, this has kind of been a rediscovered favorite. I should also mention that I did purchase a Kosas lipstick when I was at Creative Beauty, and I've been trying it out some, but the color I got is kind of more suited for fall, which I purposefully did because I was looking for a lipstick now that summer is ending that I could wear kind of in the fall and winter. So I haven't been wearing it a ton. When I have worn it, I have liked it. I will be updating you on it kind of when the weather gets cooler and I can wear that shade more. So stay tuned for that. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I haven't had enough opportunity to test out that Kosas lipstick yet. We're gonna move on to our flop. And this is not a complete flop. This is just more of a disappointing product. And this is the Iuna Cream, the light version. This came in the August Beauty Heroes box. And I originally was actually gonna pass on this product, either put it in a giveaway or something, and then I realized that it cost $200. I was like, I have to at least try this thing out. Like, I need to see if it is worth $200. And my short answer is no. So I've been testing it out throughout the month of August, and when I first saw the price on this product, I told my husband that for a product to be worth $200 to me, it either needs to get rid of my acne or make my face less oily. These are two things that I've never really found any product to do. Acne and oily skin are complicated. I've had it forever and ever and ever. I do all the things that should help with acne and your skin, but I think it's just genetic. Like, I'm convinced at this point that there's really not much I can do about the situation, and that I can just try to treat it the best I can, but it's something that's always gonna be around. And that's my thing, is like, okay, maybe this product wasn't targeted to do that, but I didn't see any big changes in my skin. Like, my skin didn't look extra moisturized. It didn't look extra plump. It didn't get rid of some of the fine lines I have on my forehead. Like, it just didn't do that. It didn't get rid of my acne. It didn't make my oiliness go away. And so for me, like, it was a lovely product. The scent is lovely. It's sunk in really nicely. Just the whole experience of it is nice. The packaging is beautiful, but is this a $200 product? Absolutely not. I just want to tell you that because I know some of you have been asking about it and wanting to know my thoughts on it, but really that's where I'm at this point, is that it is not worth $200. So I think there's lovely skincare from Osea. I think Raiden also makes really great affordable skincare. There's just other brands that make products that work well that are not $200, and this just didn't do enough to warrant that price tag. So I just wanted to put that out there. I do like the body cream, and I think I've been having a better time using that. The body lotion that also came in the box, because it's not quite as expensive as this product, so it's not like quite as bad, but overall I just feel like the line is very overpriced for what it is. So just wanted to let you know my thoughts on that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to hit the bell button so you're notified of when I post new videos. And check out my Instagram. I have lots of fun content on there, so be sure to check me out. I'm on Instagram at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what some of your favorites have been for the month of August. And I will see you next time. Bye!